Good evening and welcome to everyone. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me in the commentary box is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the irrepressible David Gower.
Hi Mike, thanks for that intro. Earlier I took a look at the conditions. And you'll be looking at plenty of runs on this pitch, not much fun for the bowlers. The weather conditions are perfect for cricket, absolutely no threat of any rain.
Brilliant work there from David Gower. It looks like the captains are ready for the toss. Let's go pitch side.
The home side getting first pick, they'll have a bat.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about bowled.
Some adjustments to the field.
Gets back and punches it beautifully.
Opened the face of the bat to find the gap, deliberately so, and managed 4 runs.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. There'll be 1 run here for them. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
He was in.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yep.
Thick edge. Jordan shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single.
End of the first over. The batting side are now none for 11.
The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. The slow left armour is coming on to bowl from the north end.
That was a tremendous delivery, fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Stunning shot, fired straight back at the bowler and running away for 4.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yep.
Great shot, at least 1 on offer. They'd look for a couple here.
Bowler!
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more. Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Yep. That's it.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter, right at the top of their game.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
Shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. That's 2 boundaries in 2 balls.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. Jordan from the south end. Going with pace now.
Into the attack.
Yep.
That was a tremendous delivery. It fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Yep. Keeper's in. Wait on.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Good timing, but good bowling to make it difficult to score.
Yep.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
Didn't need to bother about running with timing like that.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Wait there.
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
Yep. That's it.
That was dangerous bowling. A loose delivery on leg and flicked nicely away for 4.
The captain bringing in the field here, trying to prevent the strike rotating.
Going with spin now.
Into the attack for the Chennai Carvers.
Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
Right off the middle of the bat.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball. but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Yes, keeper, keeper!
Wait there.
Gill shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yep. Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Run for 48.
Yep.
That's off the middle of the bat.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score. A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up.
Yep.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yep. Ball is in.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep. Keeper's in.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Nice ball in.
Well, it's beaten them entirely. The only other thing it could have done was knock over the stumps.
Yep.
A couple on offer here.
The batting
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. Great shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep.
Good shot. A beauty.
Too wide, it was there to be hit and it was really given the treatment.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Oh,
Wow, that's missed a
yes,
lot.
Nice ball in.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on that shot.
Wait on.
Super shot that.
Punched out of the middle of the bat with great timing. It's raced to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep.
Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
Great shot. A little bit in the air, but one bounce and a four. Maybe a little lucky not to find the fielder.
Consecutive. massive boundaries in this over. I wonder what plans they'll come up with to slow this batting.
Yep.
Field moving around a bit here, trying to stop the batters getting singles.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
For 79.
We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
They're the sort of shots that you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrist to keep control and find the boundary.
Waiting.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Bowled in. Beauty. Absolute beauty.
Really tried to push the scoring along and managed to do so for a while, but in the end, it's just one risk too many.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Yep.
Good throw from the deep, on target. And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep. Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
Are now 1 for 90.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Wait.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Didn't hit that well, very late playing that shot.
Wait. Waiting. Yep.
Comfortable single if they take it.
Not a smart decision, you feel, not to run there. Mustn't have a lot of faith in their partner, if you ask me.
Yep.
Keeper!
Yep.
Got him!
Effortless. A gift, really. Floated it up there and dealt with.
One of those ones where you really have to make sure you watch it all the way onto the bat. Picked up the slower one nicely.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Got hold of it. A pretty good bouncer. Enough control to get it away.
Are now
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post. Jordan will be disappointed with that delivery.
Just threw the shot too early.
played all around it.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. And again, see you later, 2 wickets on the trot.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Pick that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
And that brings up 50 runs for this batsman.
Haven't wasted a lot of deliveries. Played some big shots, mixed in with good smart cricket, and they've reached 50.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. Runs coming very easily. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
The batting side.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Bravo, given the job here to bowl the last over of the innings.
For the Chennai Carvers.
Wait.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Misses everything.
Ball in.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Keeper's end.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yep. Catch in.
Hit that hard. Nailed it.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope, punch that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Overstepped on that occasion.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Yep.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Judging by shots like that, they're looking pretty keen to get their 100. A massive blow.
And that's the end of the innings. The Super Kings have been set a target of 128 runs. a special catch.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Ali will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Yeah. Bowler.
The Super Kings get underway easy as you like with a single.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Yeah.
That was a tremendous delivery, fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Yep, catch it.
That's a long way up. Is there anyone there to catch it?
Lovely shot, gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yes.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Got all of it, and for 6.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yes, catch it.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Avoided the fielders, one bouncing 4, fantastic shot.
Are now 1 for 25.
The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yep.
Drives and misses everything. There's trouble here.
Ferguson with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yeah.
Absolutely nailed it.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Ferguson shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Yep.
Massive chance.
I'm not sure what happened with that delivery. Maybe trying the slower ball, but just got it all wrong.
Yeah.
Brilliant shot, that.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep.
Couldn't have played that any better.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yeah.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
A brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
56.
End of the over. The Super Kings are 1 for 56.
Yes.
They'll get at least 1. Straight to the fielder.
Yeah.
Nice shot.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be very happy with that.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Yeah.
Caught.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Batsman heading out to the
Lots of
crease.
pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball. Middle that one. Great timing.
It was a shorter ball, but seen really early. Quickly onto the back foot and powered over the boundary for 6.
It's really hard not to get caught up in the excitement. The crowd are loving every minute of this game.
Yes, catch it.
That has gone very, very high. Might be safe.
The timing on that was fantastic. Straight back at the bowler and raced away for 4.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yes.
Right out of the middle.
Gets onto the front foot and that shot is full of aggression. Sent high and long over the rope.
The right arm is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field. And with that, they're off the mark.
Yeah.
Pads away.
Nice.
Loud appeal.
How was that? Yes, catch.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yeah.
What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
No. Yeah. No.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. The Super Kings are 3 for 84. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
No.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yeah.
Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Yep.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Oh.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Yep.
Nicely played.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. That's gone. Fine catch by the wicket-keeper.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Gone! Another one goes. 2 wickets in 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Hey!
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket.
Yes! No!
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Yes!
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target. That shot sees them get their innings started.
Gone right through the defences.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. A couple on offer here.
Driven off the front foot, fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Beaten on the drive.
Yes!
There'll be one run here for them.
Wait on! Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Misses everything.
Nice!
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Oh,
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
yes!
Good bowling, kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score runs. Ferguson coming back into the attack.
The captain is going with pace.
Yep. Nice!
There's a chance if this hits.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Yes!
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Misses. That's so close to a run out. Really should have been hit from there.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run out.
Yes.
Super shot.
That was clever. Just had to wait on it to make sure of it.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Oh, nice bowling.
A direct hit, and this could be gone.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Good piece of fielding
No,
to stop some runs.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yes. Yes. Nice bowling.
Needs to be on target.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Ferguson has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the south end. Bowler is confident on this one. Gone.
Oh, yeah!
Excellent catch, close to the bat.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Jordan, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Yep.
Gone! Takes it and seals the win.
That's it. They're all out. Amazing bowling display. I feel victory was only a matter of time, and so it has proved. Just a brilliant win.
That's the end.